Hi, welcome back to the channel, DisFamily Adventures.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Gwyn, and Richie's asleep in the backseat.
Yeah.
So
My alarm didn't go off this morning, so we're...
She just woke up.
I didn't just wake up, maybe like 40 minutes ago, but I was ready to go out the door at 9:02. And then this one forgot her water bottle. And she forgot her phone. So, we're a little behind, but we're trying to get to the character warehouse to pick up all the new ornaments.
Yep, hopefully we can fulfill, should I say fulfill, your orders.
Yeah, we have a super long list.
I have a feeling it's not going to be possible, just because.
Maybe not this round.
Yeah.
Hopefully eventually, because that always seems to happen.
And Brennan's going to cameraman. He's going to the other outlet, so this morning. So
You'll have to update us.
hopefully we can. But we have a lot. Like, I was looking over the list, and
I wrote the list
crazy.
down. So not only is it in my head, it's in my notebook, but it's also, I separated it on a list of like each item and how many we need. Because my mom and Richie always ask me, what do we need? What do we need? And it's just easier sometimes, especially this large. Yeah, this whole thing. Some of it's like times 7, times 6, times 5, times 4.
And the thing is,
We appreciate it.
right now
I dropped the other list.
cameraman has gone into. He goes to international because he's more around that area with work. Than we are. It would take us a long time, and with gas prices the way they are, it just doesn't happen easily for us to get there. So, but he's evidently made a friend at that outlet, and one day I asked. I mean, I'd say we have gotten some nice cast members at that outlet. Like, shout out to Tabby.
Tabitha.
But one day I went in there and there was a lot of new stuff, a lot of new Christmas stuff, I guess. And we had to get a lot of stuff, and we just couldn't carry it all. We had, the shopping baskets, but we just literally could not carry it all.
I gotta clean this. Okay.
So I asked a cast member if I could put my basket behind the register. Not to hold it, not that I was leaving and coming back, but I was shopping, and she had no problem with it. Oh, I kept adding to it, like the whole back half of the section was filled.
It was when we were
Like
picking up the pillows.
Blankets.
So it was a lot of bulky items.
Well, we're not allowed to do that. Like, she got rude, and the other one was trying to stick up for me. Look, she can't carry it all. And I go, all right, carry it all. And it wasn't good. So I don't know. I would ask to do that again. And if it's crowded, it's hard. I know there's other shoppers. Like, I guess we're gonna have to eventually get a stroller or wagon. But that's gonna be a pain in the butt to move around those.
There's too many people.
There's too many people, and it's not very big, so it makes it difficult. But everybody else seems to do it. I'll never forget. We went in there times when we saw people with 20 backpack, 50 backpack, and they were all just standing up at the register with their big pile. And that one time, that lady was getting cast members to bring out cases of stuff.
Yeah.
And she just was standing in the middle with a big pile, so I guess that's what we're going to have to do. I'm just gonna have to stand with the pile. I don't know, but we'll do our best. That's what we do. And we appreciate everyone for their orders, shopping with us.
Because after
And obviously we were gonna, you know, it would be nice to be able to take the counter in and do that, but there's, with all the stuff that we have to get loose, we can't. It just...
I think the only possible way to film an outlet video is to go in there, shop, get the stuff, take it back to the car, then go back in and film the video. But we also have to get to Epcot
And we also
to
have
pick up
Richie,
a few things.
which he doesn't like this, so that makes it difficult on us.
We're hoping to get new phones soon because then I'll just go live. So if we're in the store, I could go live while we're there. I feel like my voice sounds funny.
So I kind of sound, I'm like really tired. I'm probably still medicated.
She's been taking his new sleeping.
It's not working. Even your father
He's
was like,
planting some flowers.
I want to try that firehouse.
Firehouse sub. Anybody eating there? You can't see the sign.
That's been
The
there
trees in the way.
since we moved down here, and it just opened.
Like last month.
I had the sign and everything saying what it was, but it never opened. And so
From what I
probably
heard,
just-
the hoagies are good.
So we'll have to try it.
Maybe on the way home we'll stop there for lunch. This is Flamingo Crossing, so like cast members live in this area.
What did you say?
This is Flamingo Crossing.
Oh.
Cast members live here.
No, so I take this, I always have to take a sleep aid because otherwise I'll never fall asleep. And I found one that really kind of worked for me. And it used to be a CVS brand, and then I did end up switching to, I think it's just Walmart. Who's that Equate?
Walmart.
Yeah, so I think it was, the last one I got was Walmart brand, and it's fine. Well, we were at Costco, and I was like, oh, I'm totally out. I have to get it. And since we were at Costco, I was like, oh, let me just look at this. So I grabbed it, even though I knew the active ingredient was different than the name was not the same. So I was concerned. Well, I looked it up, and the one I bought at Costco is actually more powerful, but it's not working. It's like, it says take a half hour before you go to bed, which I did, and I think I fell asleep okay last night, but I woke up, and then I had trouble going back to sleep. I woke up at like 2 o'clock. Granted, I probably didn't go to bed till 11:30. And then I don't want to get up in the morning, and I still feel like I'm like half asleep. And it did say it was a longer acting.
Does it tell you how long?
No, I didn't read that.
Maybe take it at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but if it says to take it a half hour before you go to bed, then if I...
But do you fall asleep right at that half hour mark?
No.
So take it earlier.
But I think I did get to bed better last night when we went to bed more on that half hour mark. I mean, like, went into the bedroom. So we still had to, get ready for bed.
You did go to bed earlier than normal.
And then... But the night before I took it, and I probably waited maybe 15 minutes longer before we went into bed. And that was after doing the live sale. And I probably never fell asleep till probably 3 o'clock in the morning. Or later. It was ridiculous. Like, it was a point where I was like, oh, so just get up out of bed and go play my game or something on my phone, or... But then I always feel like that will just wake me up more. Sometimes you think, oh, maybe it'll make you more tired. But
See, I always watch something because then I fall asleep to it.
See, I can't stand to have TV on. Nice.
Not the TV, my phone. And then I fall asleep watching it.
Yeah, but you're watching something like a TV. You're just not watching TV, but I can.
Well, that's how it helps me fall asleep. But I've been having crazy dreams. Well, not dreams, but I lay down to go to bed, and then I think we watched Black Phone the other day, and that movie creeped me out with that guy's mask. So now that's what I think about right before I go to bed.
Well, that's how I am with snakes. If I see a snake on the TV, or all of a sudden just think of snakes or something, oh my god, that's like the worst. But because I never watch horror movies, so I don't think.
When I think of snakes, I just have to lift my feet up off the ground. I don't know, because I think of snakes on a plane and they're crawling all over the floor. Alright, I got a battery's dying, I gotta switch it out.
Oh, so
This is the pond. I always see the little alligator, but I haven't seen it in the past couple months, so they must have removed it.
I don't think they do that so much. But no, I was thinking that I've heard everywhere like a really bad heat wave. Like
Pandora
triple digits. Now, because of Florida with the humidity, we'll have to feel like, now yeah, it's 9:39 and it is already 86 degrees. But, I mean, our forecast, we're only supposed to be like 93, 94 as the high today, so I feel like we're cooler than probably some parts of the country. Like Gramercy, I think so, like that they said last night when I talked to her that tomorrow, I mean today, it was supposed to be really bad, super dangerous, and then she's like, well, I don't go out anyway, so it doesn't really affect her. But I just, so if you need a relief, it might be cooler to come to Florida. Because I mean, at home we have, you know, we have the humidity. I mean, definitely. The sun, I mean, it is hotter here, like, because we're closer to the equator, right?
Yeah. I'm just throwing off that you keep calling Delaware home. Cause that ain't your home no more.
I know, but in your heart, I think it always will be.
It's your hometown. Where you grew up.
It's hard. Sometimes I try to, like, catch myself before I say it, but, like, it didn't even faze me that I said that. I wasn't aware of it.
See, I always say back in Delaware. I try to. I catch myself saying it. I think also just for Richie's sake. Like, because he misses it, but I think he more so misses the family.
Well, that's hard. I mean, we ripped them away from him.
We didn't rip them away. It was already falling apart. Not like in a bad way, just like with COVID and everything. We didn't do as many gatherings as we used to. Like Sunday dinners stopped happening. Like the last...
Yeah, but I mean, I do feel, in a way, I feel bad because it's like, I mean, we had to do what we had to do for what was right for us. And it just was, it started to feel like it was meant to be because Brennan had twice.
Well, we talked about all
his
that.
Job, all that. Just felt like it was falling into place that if we didn't do it now, it wasn't going to happen. But I do feel bad because I think Sunday dinners would have returned, and they would have returned now, and now they're not doing them. And it's just because we're not there, which I feel sad. I feel sad.
No, because I kind of look at it as we made Sunday dinner happen. She bought the ingredients and had a meal plan, but we would go there to cook it. She would put whatever it was in the oven or start the process. But sometimes, sometimes we would even have to help her do that.
But
She just hosted
it. It's just very sad to me because that's something that we did forever.
But she wasn't up for it.
But other people should have stepped up to the plate and did it. Continued it. Like, why did it have to stop just because we moved? She needs that more now, I think, than since we did move. You know?
Yeah, well, we just have a different outlook on it. We're trying to plan a trip back there, but I want to go back because I want to go to Primark.
Oh my God. That's all she's worried about. I want to see friends and.
Well, I would want to see Ramsey, but if I go back to Delaware, there's okay, well, I'm gonna eat at this place. I want to eat at that place. I want to go to the farmer's market.
I honestly feel like the only way it's gonna really happen is to drive, because airfare is just too much.
Yeah, but would we be paying the same amount for gas?
Probably not. For all of us to go, no way.
Oh.
I looked at it. It's just a basic airfare flight. And that's not including any of your tax and all that crap. $530 a person.
For what airline?
American, but that's the only one you're going to get on that's that's a non-stop flight.
Oh.
Southwest no longer does non-stop flights. To Orlando. I mean, I always thought Orlando. I mean, Philly was a big airport. It was I need to get over. I'm so used to thinking I'm going to parks or Disney. This place is closed.
You're getting close to the bus.
What was I saying? The airfare.
If you can hear the song.
What?
I like Spice Girls. Copyright claim. No, I don't know. They're
What was I gonna say? No, because and I always thought Orlando was a big. I mean, it is a big airport. A lot of people fly in here from all over. It's a big. Well, it's a tourist attraction.
that bus
Country.
is smoking.
But the airlines. I mean, I know they're having difficulties right now, and maybe that's part of it. But yeah, you got your Sprint and you got your Frontier, but I will never fly them because, first of all, they're crappy. What I've heard, bad airlines. I don't like to fly as it is, so I'm not going to get on some airline like that. And they might have cheap flights, but that includes nothing. So once you add up all the luggage, and even if you tried not even to, I think they charge you for carry-on, like every little thing they get you for. So in the end, it's really not. So they were like the only choices. I mean, I didn't look Delta or United, but I don't think they do nonstop. And I've always personally felt like, since Philadelphia isn't really a hub for them, their flights, they're even more expensive. But yeah, I mean, well, you know, you figure gas is up, so what's that? The airline's going to charge you an arm and a leg because of their fuel prices. So, I don't know. I think, honestly, I would like to look and see how much it would be to rent a car. So we don't have to put them, this car's racking up the miles now. And do that. And just to see what the cost difference would be.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Mike wouldn't be able to get off work, so it would just be the four of us. Because if we're driving, you're not gonna drive that.
I would actually. You say that, and look who drives all the time now.
So then why couldn't the
I don't want to
drive?
Honestly, I would. I mean, I like to know my roads, even though here, Lauren, when we first got down here, was kind of doing the driving, but so I did get to know the roads just from driving with her, but I like to know my roads in a way. But there's section of 95 where it's just too late, I would do that, but like going through a major city, no, I won't do that.
Yeah.
So we'd have to map it out to know where I could do that. So we'll have to see, but I mean, we kind of...
Watch this car. They need to get in the turn lane.
There you had a whole turn lane. No.
Sorry. My voice is really messed up.
Crazy driver. Welcome to Florida. So yeah, we'll just have to see, because now we're going to try to get up there before, possibly, but I don't know if that's going to happen, because that's literally in a couple of weeks. Because Richie we found out Richie's, I mean, I knew he went back early, but...
He goes back August 10th.
Now, granted, he will be off around Labor Day. You should look into, do they have a calendar up?
It wasn't up to date. I don't think they posted that yet.
So, we were supposed to go home at Labor Day for our family thing, but now it's not happening for us. So, but Brennan had already taken off to be able to go back to Delaware for that. So I don't know whether he's going to try to see, but that's what I said. That's only a couple weeks away. That might be hard for him to switch that with work. And I need to get all our ducks in the row for that anyway, too. But if we did drive, I'm not going to make that promise about Primark. Because, I mean, you want to go, but I feel like this Primark...
I want to go for myself.
more Disney stuff here than up there it ever did.
That's true. That one was just closer. That's why I say it.
I'd rather go to our outlet. Take the day to go to our outlet than...
Yeah, but my favorite restaurant closed. I just would hate to drive all that way up there.
Well, if we did it, it would be take Ramsey Day. Because we have to spend time with her. I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, we're coming home, but...
We're doing this, and this.
And I definitely want to go see my old work peeps. And some friends. So...
I'll just be hanging out with Gramsci.
It's just gonna be... it's now... You gotta spend time with who you can Oh, we're almost at that one.
Yeah, I don't know where this video is gonna go. It was like a 20-minute ramble chat with us in the beginning as you watched our drive, so it's not even like Dad can fast forward all the drive because we were talking the whole time.
Yeah, so it's Monday morning. I don't know if I said that. Traffic wasn't too bad.
Mm-mm.
The outlet opens in
6 minutes. But that would be good because we'll park and then we don't have to wait in the line.
We'll have to wait in line. But I was gonna say it was last Monday when he was there and he got there when the store opened, and it was full of. He's like, it's so many shoppers are here. But it wasn't Monday because he was off on Monday. We were at the Poly.
So was it Tuesday?
I don't know, I feel like it was later in the week. Right.
I think it was Thursday. Could have been Friday. Because we didn't do anything Friday. Or no, we tried to do. I don't know. I don't know nothing. So anytime Richie talks about a seafood place.
Where his favorite steak? Yeah, the steakhouse was right next door, and that wasn't where.
It was that. The Lounger's Seafood House. It's right there on the corner of Vineland and 535.
Which 535 is what I turned out of right at the hotels by Disney Springs are all. Like Buena Vista, that little shopping center. That's right across the street that they all tore down.
Our Dalmatians really aren't scented.
No, I was disappointed in them.
So if you bought them in our live sale, we apologize, but we
I
didn't
don't know
know.
if they did. I don't think they sold. Well, we should have had that stuff out. Did we have? That should have maybe been part of our work, so. Yeah, I want to get back to that store.
Talking about like mint sale.
Should have some coffee. Oh, that's another thing I meant to tell you. When we drove by Wawa, was it crowded? Because today they're giving away a free drink, coffee or a drink, because it's their 10-year anniversary being in Florida.
Oh, cool. I didn't notice.
So I just.
But I kind of want Krispy Kreme donuts. I could go for a jelly donut right now.
Yeah. So. I mean, I'm sure it's just in Florida that they're doing the free.
And we always look in here.
That's where
Well,
that
they're
big
fishing.
alligator was. And that guy's fishing in there.
Yeah, there was a big alligator in here one time.
And the story on this whole gas station, and there's how I fill it up, is evidently they wanted to have a convenience store, but they couldn't have that without having a gas station. I don't know if that was already a gas station and they bought it and didn't want to do the gas. Florida said, or the county, whoever said that they had to.
Clear your throat.
I can't. It's not clear.
There.
And so they marked their gas up so they didn't have to deal with the gas, thinking nobody would buy the gas. But people, I guess, pull in there and don't around my old gas station and don't pay attention to the price. And then are like shocked.
Because it's $7.99 a gallon.
And it was like that before gas even went up.
Yeah, it was $6.99. It was always $6.99, but now
I guess it went up for a little bit, but like before it went crazy. So that's the story. Because we kept thinking, is that just like fake? Like, what's the, I don't get it. But that's what it was. I read that. People were talking about it. We have arrived at the outlet. You know, we never got back to the old Navy store, so I can't return that.
it's Goofy. Just kidding. It's a kid with a Goofy. So they just opened at 10 o'clock and this place is already packed. There's a line for the Nike store there. Go around. We always park here in the garage.
I just don't like dealing with the parking lot because it can get like crazy, and then there's a lot of that park from home thing. And Brendan had tried it one time where was going to, and it was confusing, but he figured out, should I just park here or go up?
No. Turn here. Turn here. Turn here. Turn here. I'm hoping there's something.
There's not gonna be anything. If they have that open, they don't always have that open.
Go right there.
I mean, it's going the wrong way.
Mom, do it real quick.
Real quick. I don't believe you.
She did it. Yay! I like parking here when we can because the exit's right there, so we don't have to carry a lot. And then sometimes we park on the second level on this side by the exit, but then you have to take the elevator or the stairs carrying a million bags. So we'll see ya later.
Yeah, we'll see you when we get out and tell you what we got.
Yeah.